Hello, let's do a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus games are the Xordle and Fibble, which I love putting together because they're both by Keldor. So let's see, Xordle and Fibble. Let's do twice as our start. Ooh, that worked out really well. TWE probably? Like tweak? Yes. And some kind of IE word. Shine, maybe? Or slime? Or smile. There we go. All right, I thought of slime before smile, but that's okay. I was thinking about SL. Let's move on to the Quordle. Tweak. Oops, tweak. I'll type it correctly at some point. Tweak and smile. There we go. Oh, SWE. Oh, sweet, I guess. No, wait. Swept? Ooh, that's tricky. Okay. I'm not sure which one I don't. Maybe top right, starting with S, N, E, K. Like, could it be not snack? I'm thinking S something something CK. Shock. Wow, completely wrong. Let's see, I've got 4 guesses left. Let's look at this left word. It's probably CLO something E, like clove or clone. All right, I think I'm gonna have to do a filler here. What would I want to do? Get the N or V at least. N seems easier to get. I'm thinking something RUNG, but you can't do wrong. Brung? Brung should work. Okay, that was helpful. So we're clone. And skunk. Ooh, wouldn't have thought that. What's even left? Sassy? Yes. Wow, okay. I might have gotten a little lucky there, but I think the brung filler worked out pretty well. Let's do the Xordle. I guess we could start with... I don't really want to start with sassy. So let's start with one of the other words. How about clone? Oh. Now those don't have to go together, but I'm going to just try to place the A and get more letters. Stray? Ooh. Okay, I have most of the letters now. Might actually be able to think about this. So there's a P. There's no Y. It could be shown. If it was shown, then we have T, R, A, and P left. What would that be? Can't think of anything. So maybe it's not shown. Could be phone. If it was phone, then we'd have S, T, R, A left, but in a different order. S-A-T, Satyr? No, there's no Y. Is Satyr with an I a word? I'm gonna guess that and see. It's not. Okay. It is with a Y, but maybe there was an alternate spelling or something. This is the only way I can think of to organize that, unless it's like no, because A can't even be fourth. Phone is an option. Maybe I spend one more guess trying to place that TRA. I could look to see if TRA, there's a word that starts with TRA. I'm allowed to introduce 2 more letters. If there's no repeats. How about tramp? That'll help place the P as well. All right, we got the A. Ooh, is the word going to be apple? Apple or apply? Would phone work with apply? Because you like apply with your phone? I don't know. Otherwise, maybe it's fruits, apple. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to. Apple is too generic, and it could also be apply. We won't know until probably I've already solved it. Hopefully, we got the M also, so that's something I should point out. So the T has to go third or fourth. What if we were dealing with something like ATE here? Don't know if that works. Do I try phone and see if it's a huh? I don't know, because, okay, if it's phone, then I have all 5 of the letters remaining, because I'm introducing the H. So it would be T-R-A-M. Oh, sorry, we'll start with S. So S-T-R-A-M. Smart. Oh, Apple smartphone. Makes sense. Cool. I may have been able to get that before Tramp, but Tramp helped considerably, so that's fine. Cool. No AI image today, but I think we can all imagine what an Apple smartphone would look like. All right, let's do the Fibble. Flower. Okay, so I like to modify just one letter if possible. All right, I had to add a little cut there, but let's see. How about floor? That would be an interesting one to do. Okay, so this isn't impossible. No, it is possible. Never mind. I was really hoping to get an impossible thing. Well, the L's are, one of the L's is lying. So we know this is not lying. We know this is not lying. We got to be careful with the double O's, though. We know that there can't be no O's. We don't know if there's 2 O's. So we know there's no F or R. So maybe... Maybe I could try an OOL word, because that would mean... Wait, what would that... Hold on. How do I think about this? This is probably the lie. If this is the lie, then this has to be the lie. So let's consider that first, and then we'll go back if that's wrong. So it means that O's not in either of these places, and L's not here. And there's only 1 O. Well, there could be 2 O's still. They're just not here. So how do we want to do that? Maybe LO, like logic. All right, it's possible I placed the O there. I think the C might be a lie. It's really hard to end in C. But that would mean, yeah, that would mean we're doing like OL or something, which seems okay. Like, oh no, I was gonna say polar, but we're saying there's no R. Actually, we know there's no R. That one we know. Is there an aulic word? That's something to check. I can't think of an aulic word, but there probably is one. It feels like there ought to be. But, okay, so... let's assume it's this for now, and let's find a different word. Like polka. Can you imagine if it was polka? That would have been fun. Let's imagine for a second that the L is lying. Then we'd have OLK. That seems hard. Can't do folks or something like that because there's no F. All right, I'm thinking that probably this K is lying, in which case we probably need to put the L later. Well, we would need to put the L later. We could even try a double L, but I don't know that that helps. How about an, ooh, I was gonna say an I, but there's no I. But LY. This... I could be making a wrong assumption, for sure. We could also be ending in L, but like EL. Could even end in LE, maybe. But... So I'm assuming this C is the lie. Let's write down my assumptions. I'm assuming this K is the lie, and that there's just no CK. They could have both been... No, they can't both have been saying yellow, because... Like for CK, because then there's nowhere for L. So there's an L somewhere. I like EL here. Noble. Oh, LE works too. Interesting. Okay, so we're assuming this is still correct. This is the lie. Almost assuredly. Actually, so it's interesting because we could have no L. But then all of these would be, I think we'd have, we'd have conflicts here. Technically, these two conflict because they both say there's a green here and here. So anything common between these two must be correct. So we know there's an O in the word, and we know there's an L in the word, at the very least. Okay, so there's an, if O is indeed second, and there is an E somewhere, but where are we putting this E? I guess we're putting it here. Like there's no other option. And then it's got to be EL. Well, yeah, it's got to be EL in that case. So just a different word. How about voxel? All right, we know this is the lie, so we've confirmed that it's OEL. It's just not voxel. Voxel is a 3D pixel, in case you're curious. It's used in 3D in graphics programming. Not always, but it's a concept. In fact, you can think of Minecraft as having voxels. Every Minecraft block is like a 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter voxel. Because the entire world is built out of those individual components. Although it does break that a little bit in that you can get smaller things than those cubes, but at a basic level, you can think of it that way. Ooh, how about just something like towel? Oops. Okay, so this is the lie. So it's something TEL. I didn't think this would take so long. Hotel or motel. Wow. So we're down to a 50-50. Let's try hotel. Oh, of course. Okay, motel. Wow. Okay, barely won. Yikes. Okay, I just wasn't guessing the right letters the entire time. But I was right. Every single assumption I made ended up correct. It's just I wasn't playing Wordle. I wasn't playing Wordle very well, which is a little bit annoying to think about. But there we go. Huh. Yeah, I just wasn't playing Wordle well. Okay, let's play Polygonle. Ooh, today we've got a letter repeating 3 times, and that's it. Let's make sure we got Hexbird on here. We do. To me, E feels like a really good letter to put here as a starting point. ING is interesting, actually. Oops, because that puts an N. This feels like something you can absolutely do. But what would it be? Planning. Oh. Well then. Spanning. Nice and quick solve. I wasn't going to do ing. Good thing I did. Ooh, only 9 ordinary words. Most of them are ing. But we do have an ed. We have screened, squeezed, and classism. Ooh, I love the ism ending. And we've got an est ending. Okay, so we got a co and an un prefix, and we've got an ing, ed, s, and s suffix. That's fun. I like that we get that info now. All right, let's do the mini. I mean, I gotta do Oli trap, right? Let's just check if it's Oli trap. Okay, it's not. Okay, but Snoop. No. The one time I don't make the double letter E, it's gonna be E, isn't it? I'm thinking R-E-E-T, but oh, greet. There's an R and an E. Okay, so maybe it's What's getting repeated? Is the R getting repeated? But there's no Y. Terra, but Sarah a word? Terra. Huh. I guess it's not this. I can't do double A or double I, so this is going to be a consonant. If it's not double R, I guess it could be double M. I guess it would be R-E-M-M or R something M-M-E, but I don't like either of those choices. In general, we basically start with R-E, kinda, or end with E, unless this is double R. I probably just didn't see the right answer. Double R here. Could it end with E? That doesn't feel like something that would happen. Feels like we want to put an E here. It makes me really want to put a Y at the end, but I mean, it's going to be an I or an A. A feels so much better, but I'm back to this. Vera. Well, Vera's a word. Okay, well, now at least I know that these are swapped. What the heck is it then? I'm gonna go through letters. Oop. Okay, well, I get one more guess. Is there an obvious word that plenty of them are pronounceable. Dar is pronounceable. Har, I mean, but I don't. What would any of these be? The only thing I can think of is bar, like, is spelled weird sometimes. Okay. What's it mean? A handrail fixed to a wall used for ballet exercises. Whereas a verb, to form A on an instrument. To form, I'm guessing that's A as in the note. To form the note A on an instrument. Bar. Am I pronouncing it wrong? I think I've heard of the ballet bar, but I always assumed it was just a bar, a B-A-R bar, because that's what it looks like. I didn't know it was spelled B-A-R-E. Okay. Anyone know more about that? Crazy answer list you've got here, Polygonle. Okay, I got it. Barely. Yeah, barley. Let's do the symbol. Start with blaze. Okay, toxin. Ooh, okay, so we probably have O second and then something like, ooh, it could be O-I and then ending in T. That seems like joist. Did I get joist in 3? I didn't get joist in 3. Okay. So there's no I. We do end in T, so it's O-N and then ending in T. Like, it's an O or a U there, probably. Oh, is today donut day? Is today donut day? Today's donut day. I think that's a sign I need to get a donut. Everyone comment me a donut in the comments so I can eat some donuts. All right. Let's do the Fusele. It feels like I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. It just feels that way. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. All right, let's do the Fusele and be done. Okay, what was our polygonal answer? I already forget. That's how good I am at remembering things. SPNNNG. Unfortunately, we can't do that. It'd be such a good start too. How about spoiling then? All right, there's an S. In this one, we're only going to get, like, the green yellows are going to be ambiguous. We're not going to know whether if something is green or yellow. We'll just know if something's gray or not gray. How about stray? All right, so there's an R somewhere. I'm going to try ER. I'm going to try OER. Maybe. Is there not an S? Is there not an OER that starts with S? So, sour? Oh, they're all yellow. Okay, so S, E, I guess? Could be SH. But then, oh, sure. Or score. It could be s'more, but I'm going to go score. Oh, I have to repeat a letter? Okay, how about we do... I'm going to do something with an M or a C in it. Matcha? Matcha's not a word? Darn. Is cami a word or? All right, I'm just gonna do something silly like crier. Okay, it is score. Would have gotten it had it not been for this pesky must repeat. All right, let's do the blind version. We'll start with score. Get the good letters. Okay, so I'm gonna try. What are we not allowed to guess here? Oh, it's on the key. We're not allowed to guess the S or the C. So our goal here is to think about what would end in SER. Oh, we're allowed to guess the R. Sorry, it's not the C that we care about, it's the R. We're gonna guess an ER word. We're gonna guess an AER word. And we're gonna do taker. Interesting. Not what I expected. No, STR doesn't work because then I have nowhere for E. And this one we only get greens. So it's like yellows are ambiguous with gray. Let's see. We have 4 of our letters, but no word. No idea where any of them go. Could it be a re-word? Like rest. Re. It feels like it ought to be at this point. Resit. Okay, it ends in T. Okay, we're really narrowing it down because these E's are yellow. This is not R or E, so it probably ends in ST. And so then this could be an E. And then this could be an R. Oh, how did I not think of that? Oh well. Crest. Imagine if this was yellow the whole time. I gotta check. I gotta check if crest is right. It is. That's really funny. It was hiding the most important info for me the whole time. All right. Well, that'll be the games for the day. Yeah, good length for this video, 25 minutes or so. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.